Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to explain the general instructions for Halloween 9 and explain what to do generally in steps 1 through 10. So whenever you're done, totally done with the exercise, it's going to look like this. And you probably recognize this because it's just a product page from the original page we worked on in Halloween 1 through 7. So we're actually going to be working on a different page this time, the deranged cat page, which we didn't have created as of Halloween 7, but we're going to do it now. So actually, whenever you get the files for this exercise, you're going to see all of the text like this. It's gonna look exactly like this. And the reason why I'm giving it to you like this is because most web designers, when they are building all the sub pages on their website, they work off the main website or the index page. So that's what you guys are gonna do. So the first part of the exercise is to just get rid of this, all of this, and to make it look like this 20-inch deranged cat with heading and the picture, which is already there. You just have to resize it and then add this little bit of text. So that's all you're going to do in steps 1 through 10. And when you're done, it's going to look like this. Notice that sidebar isn't there yet. So looking forward to the rest of the exercise, in the end, we're going to be adding what is called figures and fig captions over here on the right using a different sidebar. And up here, we're actually going to be adding an image map in this pumpkin here so that when we click on it, it goes back to the home page. And then also, we're going to be adding what is called a favicon. So the favicon is that icon up in your browser window that is next to the title of the web page. So all of the things we're going to be doing in Chapter 9 deal with images. So it would be most helpful for you to go through all of these tutorials prior to starting Halloween 9. Of course, these are where I get the quiz questions for Chapter 9. But it would also help to just kind of go through them ahead of time and just understand what it means. All right, so let's talk about steps 1 through 10. So steps 1 through 10, the files have already been copied for you, but you just have to make some changes to the section element. So let's look at that. So the section element is down in your HTML. So we're only going to be working in this part of the code to get exactly what you need typed here. Okay, so you're just going to be resizing the cat image. We're going to be changing that width to a height attribute, still with 150, and then just making sure those P tags are underneath the image. And the reason why we want them underneath the image is so that this image floats properly when we get to the CSS part. Scrolling up to the CSS part for steps 1 through 10, like I said, we're only going to be working in this section. The first step is to remove all the rule sets for the styles we no longer need. So we previously had like an H2 in there, an H3, a first letter. Those are all coming out. We're going to add a section image rule here. Need to tab over there. And we need to also make some changes here to the section P and section rule sets so that the spacing looks correct. So whenever you're done with steps 1 through 10, it should look like this. So if it doesn't and you can't figure it out, just shoot me an email or a remind and I will help you figure it out. Thanks, guys.